Channel 17 begins its broadcasting day.
Good morning, and welcome to Crack of Dawn Yoga. I am Yogi Raymond, and you are... you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Please welcome the Lotus Ladies.
Good morning, ladies.
Today we climb the mountain pose in search of our core. Begin. Please root your feet firmly into the earth and open your chest forward.
What the hell is this?
Oh, it's just some dumb yoga show called Yoga.
Stretch. Align that spine.
I can see why you like this show. These ladies sure are fit. Which of these ladies would you say is the most fit?
Dunno. Who's to say?
Well, if you had to say.
Nancy in the back, the redhead.
Yeah.
You two are up early.
Oh, perfect form.
Oh, we're just watching a show called Yoga?
Yeah, some dumb fitness sport.
Oh, my men and their sports.
Well, gotta shovel snow.
Yeah, the snow's not gonna shovel itself.
You're doing well. You're doing fine. You're doing great.
I could do that.
Wow, those women over there sure are good at playing foosball. You know, if you had the opportunity, which one of them would you rather, play?
I don't know.
Well, who would it be, Would it be Joyce there with the tanned legs, or Miss Van Duzel? Oh, she's got a really good grip.
What are you doing?
Just talking sports with my son. Nothing wrong with that.
Fine. Guess I could play either of them. They both seem like interesting players in their own way.
Oh, do go on.
Not everything is sexual. Dad!
As you were.
It's gonna... Why does he want to ogle women with me?
I thought you were talking about sports.
I don't like talking about sports when we're actually talking about sports. This was way worse.
Look, there are only three things that a man can talk about with his son in order to bond, okay? And that's building a deck, slaying a caribou, and admiring the female form. The back sides, the front sides, the hairy bits.
He told me his favorite cup size was B, and that anything more than a handful was a waste.
Well, you're talking to your dad. I mean, the most I know about my dad is that he butters each bite of his bread individually before he eats it.
I don't want to talk about sex with him, because you know who he has sex with?
Himself?
My mother, and I don't want to picture that.
That is not the worst thing in the world to picture, my friend.
Are you picturing having sex with my mom?
Look, you said it, not me.
Fine, I'm picturing you apologizing to me.
Are you picturing that before or after I lay down with your mother?
Come on.
Look, you don't have much with your dad. Why can't you just have this?
I guess it is normal for men to look at women.
Exactly. How else are you supposed to picture them naked at the end of the day, huh?
Okay. Who's ready to celebrate? Going back to school. I brought vodka watermelon and whiskey and Irish whiskey for dessert.
It's not really that type of party, Belinda.
Oh, is it more of a cocktail thing?
No, we were just, kind of discussing our university experiences. It's been life-changing.
I'm actually going to college too.
Oh.
Well, it's bartending college. But still.
That's so nice, Belinda. It's different for us, though. I mean, we have to take things seriously. We can't just coast on our looks. And the party has to end sometime, right?
Well, usually it starts first.
I mean, at some point, you're gonna have to start thinking about careers or babies.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna take my baby and go.
Maybe when you grow up, you'll go to Simon Fraser University, too.
A morning ritual continues. Shinky?
Top of the morning, Mr. McKay.
How did you get in here?
I came in through the window, but I can't tell you which one because then you'd fix it.
Hey, Dad.
Channel
Hey,
17
Shinky.
begins
Hey.
its broadcasting day.
Okay, fine, you can stay.
I am Yogi Raymond, and you are a knot which I must untie. Namaste.
No,
Mean
Masters.
Great. This is so great. You know, the women will bend and the men will bond.
Please welcome the Lotus Ladies.
Good morning,
Morning, ladies.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hi, Mom.
Mind if I join you?
No, why would we?
No, not at all. Sorry.
Today we explore downward-facing dog and begin. With your feet firmly rooted into the earth, raise your buttocks up as an offering to the heavens.
So?
And then some.
Yeah, you guys go, and I'm just gonna finish watching this show here.
Come on.
Come on!
Are you reading a book?
It's about how every
It
person.
doesn't matter what it's about. You're reading a book. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks. I'm proud of me too. I'm enrolling in a thing called life.
Sounds like a good book.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm off to try yoga class.
I'm gonna come with you.
You want to go?
Yes.
To an exercise class?
Yes.
For heaven's sake, do you know who that is?
No.
It's Yogi Raymond from the TV show. He's the one that turned me on to yoga.
Namaste. Yoga is a staircase with an infinite number of steps. Now, you may never reach the top, but for those rare masters who do, the view of your inner self is spectacular. Let us begin with triangle pose. You.
Me?
Yeah, you. Forget everything I just said. I know a natural when I see one. Please, join us in the front. Get out of the way. Please, move. Let us speak after class.
Namaste.
Okay.
Honestly, son, it's been fun riffing with you these last couple of days. Hey, what does this remind you of?
A child at the dinner table.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi. You told us not to wait for you, so we didn't wait for you.
Well, we were at a yoga class,
It's even more relaxing than smoking.
and I finally learned how to breathe properly.
You paid to learn how to breathe? Haven't you literally been doing that your whole life?
We'll leave you to it.
Enough chit chat. Mom has to get up early.
What for?
You'll see.
Take a breath, or not. The choice is yours.
Oh, I see this is becoming a popular show.
I used to watch it from my neighbor's window. It's the reason why I bought a TV.
I like to look at their bodies and think about sex.
Okay, you guys can stay. But I'm not paying you for this hour, and everybody pick a different monitor. And nobody looking at another guy's monitor. That's creepy.
Up. Up. There it is.
I wouldn't mind a couple private lessons from some of those Lotus ladies, eh, boys?
I'd like to show her a few positions.
I think Bethany is really pretty.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
one,
Yes,
huh?
for sure.
I would like to introduce our newest Lotus lady. Namaste to Helen McKay. Oh, that's wonderful. Very good. Stretch and find your chi.
Your mom looks so good. Chinky. So good at yoga.
Oh, every guy in Alberta is watching this right now. Rig pigs, truckers, roadies.
Spud, turn it off.
But we'll miss the show.
No one in this room is ever watching this show again.
What?
Spud, why is there a frozen image of my wife's buttocks on that screen?
Well, I don't know how I did that. Oh, I did it on purpose.
Spud! We're zooming in.
No! You know, the best deal here is the all-you-can-eat $1.99 salad bar. You can eat as many bacon bits as you want, and legally, they can't stop you. Oh, I told you guys that one.
Namaste to Nick's Steakhouse.
Oh, you watch the show.
You bet. Gets me off every morning. To a great start.
What are you getting at?
Angry.
What's wrong?
I'm used to guys drooling over Belinda, but you, Mom. It's...
Don't be ridiculous. Give your head a shake.
They'd probably just sense her Ananda. That means inner bliss.
Well, it's not her bliss they're staring at.
Well, Mom doesn't have penis envy, that's for sure. I've been reading The You of You, and I'm finally starting to understand my vagina.
Okay, enough. We will not have that kind of talk at the dinner table or at any table for that matter.
My manager says a round of potato skins for our celebrity and her guests.
Thank you.
And this plant is from table number 4.
Oh, it's so wonderful to see so many men doing yoga.
Take this crap and get it out of here.
Oh, sir, is there another appetizer your daughter would like?
She's not my daughter. This woman who's a mere 9.5 years younger than me happens to be my wife. Not some pass-around girl that'll do anything in the back of a car for a plate of fries. Put it in a doggy bag.
Okay.
Dad, please let me turn the power off.
Come on, you can't fix it if the power's off. Ian, give your head a shake. Ah, look at those women over there playing foosball, huh?
Yeah, probably someone's mom.
Or wife.
Or sister, who has so much to offer if the world would just look past their looks.
Yeah, look at Miss Van Duzel there. Probably getting ready to leave her partner as soon as somebody better comes along.
Hey, Ian.
Oh, hey, Diane. Off to play some tennis?
Yeah, do you play?
Yeah, I bet you'd like to play, aren't you?
A little.
Cool. Well, we should play each other sometime.
Sounds fun.
I have to warn you, though, I've got a pretty good stroke. I'll go easy on you, though. I'll only use one hand.
Can I use both hands?
I think you better. But don't you worry, I'll show you a few moves. But I think we both know who's going to end up on top.
Right. Whoa, Dad, it's sparking.
Yeah, that's how you know how the electricity is on. Come on.
Whoa. Are you busy?
I'm just looking at how big the world is. There's so many places I want to see. Burma, Siam, Prussia.
Yeah, I think that atlas might be a little out of date. I need to ask you something.
Lay it on me.
Don't look at these. What is that?
It's to remind people that my eyes are up here in front of my brain. It's getting a great response.
So your shirt is supposed to make people not stare at your chest?
I'm tired of being treated like a sex object just because I'm sexy.
I don't care what you look like. I care about your brain. I came to ask your brain some questions.
Lay it on me.
When is it okay to look at a woman?
Never. Unless she wants you to.
Well, how will I know if she wants me to?
By looking at her.
To see if it's okay to look at her? To see if it's okay to look?
Exactly. See, you're finally starting to understand us women.
Really?
Hey, how you ladies doing today? 20 years ago, they would have been interested.
Has anyone seen Glynis? No? Yogi Raymond? Is Glynis sick?
Oh. No, she was released back into the universe and banned from the studio.
Did she do something wrong?
Well, nothing she could control. You see, Glynis's inner light was fading.
Oh my gosh. Was she kicked off the show for being too old?
Well, let's just say she's nowhere near as attractive as you are, spiritually.
Sir, I am both flattered and indignant.
Okay, come on, sweetie, you're a big girl. I mean, gee whiz, why do you think people watch this show? Huh?
So I'm sensing your general unease with the world of erotica.
And yet you continue to talk about it.
Aren't you the same guy who got kicked out of the science fair for pornographic light bright display?
Hey, maybe I just think that porn isn't a team sport.
Well, maybe you're not watching the right stuff.
What?
Listen, I got my hands on a particular film.
What is it?
I'm glad you asked. It's an adult film. No, but hear me out, okay? There is no way that you will feel guilty for watching this movie because...
Put that away.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Just two guys. An adult film. Believe me, man, you are going to love this. Ms. McKay!
I have a very serious question. Why do men watch Crack of Dawn yoga? Is it for the music? Spirituality?
Yogi Raymond's calming voice?
I have actually never seen it, but I have noticed that you have a very lovely glow about you recently.
Ian, I want the truth.
Guys, watch it for a 3-letter word.
Chi?
No, sex. Guys watch it because it's basically slow-moving sex.
So all those mornings that you and your dad were watching it together, you were thinking about it?
No, Mom.
And my hands are clean at this.
Oh, what? The XX Exorcist.
It's a sequel?
You drove me to it.
No. Oh, sweetie, it's not so bad.
Enough of that.
I'm gonna put this on the fridge as a warning.
Get out of here. Okay, it was a mistake. I know it.
Well, maybe it could look nice with a top hat.
I was trying to look younger.
Oh, sweetie.
You know, with all those guys chasing you around, I was trying to keep up.
Well, I was just trying to feel good about myself. Is that so bad?
Well, of course not. And for the record, you're the best looking dame I know. Sweetest bird to ever crawl out of Edmonton.
Aww.
Thanks. Shinky!
Quiet on the set. We're live in 5. Rolling.
And now, Channel 17 begins its broadcasting day.
Namaste. I am Yogi Raymond, and you are hearing my voice and seeing my face. Thank you for joining us. I would like to now
Excuse me, I'd like to say something.
Actually, the Lotus Ladies do not speak, so we will now begin.
I'd just like to mention something. Yogi Raymond has perverted the true spirit of yoga by being a pervert.
Oh, crap.
Yoga is about inner light. It's not about close-ups of chests and bums.
This show's got too talky for me.
That is why I am hanging up my Lotus Lady tights.
Wow. Way to go, Mom.
Goodbye. And namaste.
Oh, Lord. What did you just do?
Okay, well, yoga is not unlike life. People say things. And I'm not a pervert. We can all attest to that. I am not a pervert. You know, when the leaf falls from the lotus tree, it simply produces a new leaf, and in some cases a flower. Would you like to join us, my little flower? No, not you. Over there.
Dad, I think you...
Little tiny itsy bitsy me?
Yes, of course. You are everything that yoga is about. Beauty, looks, sultriness.
I'll do it.
Welcome back from the break. I would now like to introduce our newest Lotus...
I'd like to say something too.
God. There we go. We should not do this show live. Okay, Morty? Never again.
Some people think that the only way that you can grow and expand your mind is university. But what happens when university is over?
She's got a good point. I just wish she was bending over when she made it.
You'll be left with a student debt of $2,000 or $3,000.
Not that much.
And 20 years from now, you're just gonna wake up next to your snoring husband, wondering how fast can you strangle him with your university sweater. Oh, but you can't, because you have to get up and feed your little pug-nosed children.
It's really specific.
It's like she's talking to me.
Well, it doesn't have to be that way. There's a big old campus we call life. It's the you of you. And everyone is invited. Woo! Thank you!
Yeah. Thank you.
That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
I guess somebody here taught her to speak up.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us. Namaste.
If we can't look at their bodies, how are we supposed to meet their brains?
Yeah, but when I look at a woman, their body is the first thing I see. I can't help it.
But we're supposed to notice other things.
Like what?
Like Mrs. Van Duzel. She just made a pretty nice shot. She seems strong and wise.
Yeah, but you have to look at her to notice that. Honestly, son, I don't even think we're allowed to know they're playing foosball.
All I think I know is that don't be gross seems like a pretty good guideline.
All I think I know is that women are better than us. And not just because they're tanned and smell great, because they're smarter. They're wiser.
Agreed.
Very fine. What am I supposed... I'll get it. No, it's my screwed.
Hey, Joyce, which one would you rather have flick your switch?
I'd take either. Maybe the bad boy. The bad boy. Or perhaps his son.
You know my back's sore, right? Okay. All right, let's get that electricity rolling. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They're so cute when they run around like that. I love the way the pants move.
Okay, I'll get it.
I have such a thing for custodians.
Doesn't every girl?
Is it hot in here or is it just me?
No, it's them. Well, I hope you didn't wash your eyes today because you are about to see something dirty.
Let's just get this over with.
You're not going to regret this. You might even learn something.
Birds do it. Bees do it. And man with seeds. It's called sex. Reproduction. The great cycle of people making people. Consider the amoeba.
You know, I think I saw this adult film in grade 9 biology class.
Are you kidding me? I don't want to learn about sex. I want to see someone do the sex to someone else.
These two bears have decided to start a family. But first, the male must impregnate the female.
Okay.
Bears may nuzzle
You think they're in love?
each other's neck.
Damn it, Ian, who cares?
Copulation.
But obviously, yes.
For more on Young Drunk Punk, go to citytv.com.